Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. Dr. Junior Harris III. Just taking a quick little walk here, and I wanted to come on here and actually do this. Really do this time here. I always thought I'm gonna, take time and do it, take out my day and do this, do that. And sometimes I don't get around to it, but I wanted to get around to this. And especially right now, because everybody's, working out, everybody got goals they want to set and all stuff like that. And it's good setting your goals and everything. It's good setting those goals up. But there's a certain way you have to set your goals up to be truly successful. What I've seen in life. And for myself, even myself, to reach my goals I've set for myself. And it's a challenge with the goals you have set for yourself. Because what I realize, and a lot of people, a lot of patients I work with, a lot of clients I work with, they set the goals, but executing the goals is the big thing. And let me backtrack a little bit here about goal setting. First, you want to set your goal, of course. Here, when you set your goal, you have your goal. After you have your goal, what do you have next? You have a plan for the goal, right? That's the next phase to it. And also, you have to write down your goals, of course, you have set for yourself. Financial goals, if it's fitness goals, if it's spiritual goals, relationship goals, whatever you have, goals for the wife and kids, goals for the husband and kids, whatever you have going on, for the dog and yourself, whatever you have going on, you have the goals you have set for yourself, of course. Then you have the plan for the goal. If you have the plan for the goal, what you want to do next? If you have the plan for the goal, then you want to actually execute the plan. And that's where people mess up a lot of times. People mess up a lot of times executing a plan. You think about it, you have to change your behavior, you have to change that. So you have to one behavior with another behavior. And that's hard for people to do. And it's a challenge. Because you think we're creatures of habit. And I always give an example here. The example I always give, especially the military folks, is that they already know what they're wearing to work tomorrow. They have the uniforms, of course. They have the what's called OCPs they have that they wear. So they already know what they're wearing. Do you know what you're wearing the next day to work? You know the next day you work. So we have to wear business professionals. Some people have uniforms. So basically, you've been trained, or I was going to say program, but you've been trained over and over again. Do the same thing over again. Most of the time, you take the same route home. You take going to work and coming back home from work. So now the game plan to think is, okay, how can I change things up? And I think it's something simple. I always tell people, start with something simple. Just maybe go an opposite way of going home. Start like that. Just go a different way home one day. Because what you really want to do is change your behavior. And it takes a lot to change behavior. Because change your behavior actually puts stress on the body. They can. Yes, exactly. So like, for example, a lot of military, I'm kind of using a lot of military examples because I work in the military. And my dad was in the military as well here. Actually, my grandpa was in the military as well here, what have you. But examples that I use with the military is that they PCS. What happens? The PCS, even though they know the same move, they know the move is going to come, they know PCS, of course, is when they actually, I forgot what the initial stands for, but when they actually transfer from one base to another base and they get the orders to move and stuff like that. And what I realized is that it's stressful. I can imagine my parents back in the day with 3 boys back in the day, myself, my 2 brothers. Oh my goodness, I can't even imagine. They're trying to get us all on an airplane together, just trying to keep us quiet and hopefully they go to sleep and no one hits each other and all kinds of stuff. I'm pretty sure they're thinking in their head, but I'm kind of getting off here and going to go in the woods here with this. But the main point I'm gonna get here is you have to do something different. And that's what I realized in my own life. I realized if I want different results, I have to do something different. Anybody know the definition of insanity? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, and then you get different results. And I said, in my own life, no, I want different results in my life here. And you have to think about it. Like, what in your life that you're doing right now that is not serving you, that's not actually working for your best benefit? Are you actually being the best version of yourself here? You have to think about this stuff here. If you really want change in your life, you'll get change in your life. And people that say, I had a client I was working with, and she's supposed to write down her goals down, stuff like that. And she said, oh, yeah, I sent her forms ahead of time. Well, actually, my coworker sent her forms ahead of time. And she didn't fill the forms out. When I met with her, she didn't fill the forms out. So guess what? I didn't think she was that serious, I should tell you the truth, And she wasn't. And then she said, let's make another appointment here. And I'm going to come back. I'm going to have the forms filled out and this and that. We still had the appointment. We went on with the appointment. But we hit halfway through. And she was like, Junior, I'm not prepared for this right here. And I said, okay. Now she actually means business. Because she was telling me that some people have been challenging her, basically. And challenging because she always says that she's gonna lose weight, and she never does. And she'll lose a little weight and then she'll gain, double back or something like that. And a lot of people do that too. But the whole thing with goal setting, you have to write it down. Write your goals down. Put a date on your goal here. Put a date on your goal that you have set for yourself. You'll get it done. Believe me, you'll get it done. And like I was, I think I was shooting another video, and I don't think I said this, but think about it. If your kid needed something, if your mom needed something, if your dad needed something, if someone needed something, what would you do? If you needed something, say for example, you just bought a car and some things happen, stuff like that, and your mom needed money, you gave her money, but you had money for your $1,000 car note you have, you know? What you gonna do? You gonna make it happen. You're gonna make it happen. Yep. You're gonna change your behavior. You're gonna change. You're not gonna sit on the couch on the weekend. You're gonna actually create a business possibly. You'll do something. You will get it done. You'll get the job done. That's what I know. You'll get the job done. And that's what you have to do now. You have to get the job done. Just get stuff done. You know, it puzzles me how everybody. It's hard work getting stuff done here. It is. It's going to be hard. If it wasn't hard, then everybody do it, like they always say. You know, that's the kind of everybody says, oh, if it was easy, everybody do it. You know, yeah, absolutely, everybody would do it. No question about it. Everybody do it. Everybody doesn't do it. You know. And for example, this is how I look at it. I'm about to be 48 coming up here in a week's time. Next Thursday, I'll be 48 years old. I'm thinking, oh, hey, 48 years old? That's crazy to think that. 48 years old I'll be. It's crazy to think about that, but yeah, I am 48 years old. I'll be coming here. So I have a choice. Be over here with the 80% of people, right? I'm pointing over here on this side, 80% of people. Or do I want to go to the other 20% of people? That over here on this side. What side do I want to be on? You know, what side do I want to be on? And that's the question you have to ask yourself. What side do you want to be on? You know, what side do you want to be on? The 80% over here or the 20% over here? Where do you want to be? The 80% of people, I already know what they're doing. I already know how their lives are. Absolutely. I already know what happens to them because they don't work out. They don't train. They don't write goals. They don't set goals for themselves. They do the exact same thing every year, the exact same thing. Think you're going to get different results. Nah. Stay on social media 24/7. They do. Nah. You have to put the work in. It's going to be tough. Absolutely. It's going to be tough. If you want to play football and play soccer out there, if you want to play any kind of sports at all, it's going to be tough like that. Absolutely. It's going to be tough like that. It's going to be tough as the basic training is going to be. That's how serious you should be for your goals to get it done. So just do or die, basically, you know? It's so serious that you know, it's do or die. You got to get it done. You have to get it done. There's no question about it. It's like $1,000 car note you need. You need the money for that. What you gonna do? You'll get it done. I say get the work done, guys. Stop playing around. You know what tomorrow brings. You don't even be here tomorrow. But if you're gonna be here, give your best shot.